Welcome everyone. Welcome to very first day and day one of this new batch number 5 of PPBS, that's a PMPO, BA and SAFE. So you are going to learn almost 3 to 4 tracks in one course. So how many tracks you are expecting to learn here? Okay, before I continue to speak further, uh, could you please unmute yourself and say yes if you can hear me well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for your quick confirmation. So do you have idea that how many track in this one course you are going to learn? Yes, no? If no, then I'll
Yes.
continue. Okay, you have idea. And what will be the duration from today? What is your idea on the
6 to 8 weeks.
No, it's not 6 to 8 weeks. It is going to be almost for 12 weeks. Okay. So anyone who didn't know about it, that it is going to be 12 weeks.
No, 3 months. That's what the idea
Yeah,
was.
yeah. So that's what you had to know. All right. So with this note, let's continue to get started. So let me see what exactly in my PowerPoint slide is going to come. So we are going to be 2 trainers over here for you. One is Prerna K. You can see on the screen. Another one is myself, Dr. Gaur K. And so what is going to be your course structure? You must be aware of that. Okay, and for that very reason, I'm going to share my slide in front of you. If you want, you can take a screenshot of it so that you know that you have learned these all things. So allow me to share my screen. Yeah, I believe that you all can see the screen over here. Can you all see that? So this is the plan from week 1 to week 12. So you can expect these learning on your way. Okay. Uh, that's number one. So before many of you are attending for the first time, so what we'll do, have you taken the screenshot of course structure? Do you have idea now that what all is coming on your way? Yes,
Yes.
no? Yes, thank you. So before we continue further, why not to start with a quick introduction? Here, I would like to know from you that your name, from where you are connecting, your educational background, and any work experience at all if you have, and why you have chosen PMPO to join in. So let's start with N. Nisit. Could you please unmute and introduce yourself?
Hello, sir.
Hi.
My name is Nishit, and in India, I have completed my civil engineering, and I worked as a contractor, and I have a little bit experience in civil engineering as well. And I came here in USA and did my MBA, and I have experience in working in gas stations and motels, and I did import and export as well. And I'm looking for a job for my personal growth. And that's the reason I joined Guru School.
Okay. So what is total duration of your work experience for whatever long you have worked earlier in whatever
Yeah,
industry?
I worked since 2011, like when I was in my school.
Okay.
I was working as a contractor. So I
Okay,
have
12,
pretty much
13.
like 12, 13 year experience
Okay.
in different kind of fields.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nishit. Thank you for sharing. Welcome to Guru Schools. Let's continue with Chinmay. Chinmay, could you please unmute yourself as well and share with us your quick intro? I hope today you are not traveling. Chinmay, you there? Can you hear us? Okay, we'll come back to Chinmay. I don't know, for some reason you are not able to unmute yourself or something. Let's continue with Sanjay. Sanjay Sanyal, could you please introduce yourself and yeah, continue and
Hi.
kindly introduce yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. I have, different streams of experience, starting with I have a naval background. I'm currently a BA and looking into growth towards the product side. That's the reason I have joined here. And, that's what it is. I have experience in pharma, banking, and energy industries.
Okay. How long you have worked in whatever industry you have worked?
Um, Overall in IT, about 23 years. Prior to that, I
Okay.
was in the Navy. Prior to that, I was in the Navy.
Okay, 23 years. So thank you so much for
Yes.
sharing and welcome to Guru Schools. And guys, I have put into the chat that what 4 items you are going to share: name, location, work experience, and reason to join. But after location, don't forget to tell your uh, educational background. So I'm going to add that as well.
I'll finish my
Yeah.
education and location in that case. I was the last one in the series. So I'm here in New Jersey,
All right.
and my educational background is I have done my BTech from back in India, from Mumbai. And prior to that, I have um, done my Bachelor in Science in chemistry major. I have the latest one was, I completed my MBA from Ahmedabad.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Sanjay, for sharing. Welcome to Guru Schools. Let's continue further with Russia. Russia, can you please unmute yourself and introduce to?
Yeah, hi, good evening, and this is Razia. I'm from Arkansas, Bentonville, Arkansas, and my education background is MCA back in India. Currently, actually, I'm working as a general clerk. I didn't have any experience in the IT field. Back in India, I worked as a lecturer. It's been 10 years before. Currently, I'm working as a general clerk in local insurance company over here in my place. And the reason I would like to join it, would like to change the career, and I want to join. I would like looking for some job to change the career.
Okay, all right, Razia.
Uh,
Welcome to Guru School. You would like to call yourself as a Razia, right? Did I
yes.
hear it well? Awesome. And great. I heard that you had been teacher as well. Is
Yeah.
that right? Yeah.
In college, I worked
Awesome.
in India, but it's been almost 13 years back.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Okay, thank you so much for
Uh,
sharing. Let's continue further and listen. Chinmay, you are there by any chance? Can you unmute yourself and participate?
Yes,
Yeah,
my Bluetooth was not connected before.
not a problem, Chinmay. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chinmay. Currently, I'm based in Texas. I got my master's degree in biomedical engineering, and currently I'm pursuing a master's in IT. I worked as a product specialist for about a year, and the reason why I'm taking this course is because I want to broaden my employment prospects.
All right. Thank you so much, Chinmay, for a quick introduction. Let's continue further with Ashwarya. Ashwarya, could you please unmute yourself and introduce to?
Yeah, hello sir and hello everyone. I'm
Hello.
Aishwarya. I currently reside in North Carolina in US since the last year, 2023. So earlier in India, I have a work experience of around totally around 10 years. So the first 7 years, it was in IT industry, as a ITL service management. So I was a lead there, team lead for the support team. So the next second 3 to 4 years of experience in non-IT, which is a government sector based out of Tamil Nadu. So there I was in the customer relationship management. So now I'm here to get into IT again since I've got selected in the current lottery of HMD. So I'm looking forward to start my
Awesome.
career here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Aishwarya, for sharing. Welcome to Guru Schools. Let's hear from Chanda now. Chanda, could you please unmute yourself and introduce to?
Hello everyone, this is Chanda, and basically I'm from Los Angeles. And when it comes to my education background, I have finished my back in India is post graduation in marketing from Velikar Institute, and I have even did some side course in diploma in foreign trade management. I have 10 years of experience back in India. I worked 2 years for finance. I worked in the finance institute, and then I have 5 years of sales experience. I worked for Skoda Hyundai company, and then they promoted me as a sales training and SSI manager for whole Mumbai. Like I was managing Mumbai, Nagpur, Goa. So basically, I was taking care of sales training and sales satisfaction index for Hyundai company. So that was my experience back in India. And when it comes to US, I have a 2 years of park attendant experience and 3 years of hotel industry experience, which I'm doing part time because I have small kids and everything. So yes, this is about me.
Thank
And
you so much. Yeah, Chanda.
yeah, and I don't have any experience in IT, and I am looking to training and placement through this Gurukul school. So yes, this is I'm here for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Chanda, for sharing that. So, Irfan, I know that you are repeating with us, but for others, you can unmute yourself and introduce to you too as well. So, Irfan, over to you. Irfan, can you unmute and speak up, please? Okay, I don't know. I think Irfan is there or not with the audio. I'll have to check. So, he's there, but somehow he's not. We'll come back to him if he is active. And guys, now let's continue further. So today, more or less, this is being day one. We will make sure that it will go quite easy for you. I know that many of you are here from various background. Still, you have very vast experience in various industry, but here many of you are also just want to get started into IT. So what we will make sure, we will make sure that whatever you are here to learn, you will learn in a very easy manner, simple manner, so that you can implement and it doesn't sound for you that something alien. So that's the reason we will use the example in a very layman term. Still, we will try to connect it with industry. So this will be the method we will be using to learn. Okay, so is that all right for you? Are you okay to learn in a
Yes.
very simplified manner? Okay, with your audio, Irfan, I know that
Ye-
you are
Yeah,
you
I
can
was.
introduce
I'm
yourself.
sorry, I was stuck. I was you calling my name, but I was stuck on that. I don't know. Somehow
No
my phone
problem.
was stuck on audio. So my name is Irfan Ahmad. I was in a student at Guru School in the batch number 4. I had a good time with Sir Gaurav. We learned a lot. I'm going decided to attend a couple sessions for my reputation. So I know reputation is the mother of the education. So that's why I'm not going to attend all session. Maybe every Thursday and Friday I have job, and Thursday I'm free. So I'm jumping and getting some sessions more to for my repeat, to get more comfortable with the knowledge. That's all about
Mhm.
me.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Irfan, for sharing that. Yeah, thank you for giving us heads up that you are repeating, and a couple of session you will be repeat and will continue further in towards the placement. So with this note, we'll continue and we'll see that what is there further. What we are going to do is it okay if me and Prerna both introduce you as well? So if you can allow us that, so that you know that from whom you guys are going to learn. Is that all right, everyone? You can unmute and say yes. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So I would request now Prerna to proceed and she can introduce herself as well. Prerna, over to you. Okay. So Prerna is a new mother.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'm there, I'm there. Yeah.
Okay. So I was just telling them that,
Yes, I
yeah,
understand. Yeah. So
sometime
yeah, my
you take.
baby is around. That's why I'm mostly on mute and when we're continuing. So hi guys, welcome to this super new beginning of your life. I would say a life transforming beginning, I would say. And thank you so much for sharing and opening up about your background and your education qualification. I just wanted to share one thing. It doesn't matter whether you have IT experience or you have worked earlier or not. Here, we would ensure that you get enough and proper training, proper understanding, proper guidance that you can work as a full-fledged professional once you enter into the I would say in organization or in IT field. So that's a disclaimer for all of you. Do not worry. You are at the safe hands, and I hope you will understand that going forward. How we take sessions, how we groom you for the jobs, and in short, prepare you for the actual real world scenarios. So yes, this was something I wanted to share. Let me just give you my quick brief introduction. My name is Prerna K. I have been working in IT for more than 15, around 16 years now, completed 16 years. I did my master's in computer application from Mumbai University in 2008. And since then, I have been fortunate enough to work in variety of companies, like big and small both ones where I got very good exposure. So I started from as a developer, then a team manager, handling teams, then a project manager. Then I worked as project management office, and currently also I'm working in an international bank as a project manager as well as handling multiple teams. So yes, this is the journey that I have been fortunate to have. And along with that, teaching is my passion. And here at Guru Schools, I firmly believe in our values where we ensure that we make lives better, we improve I would say mindset as well, along with technical and professional skills. So welcome all of you to this, life transforming sessions. Please feel free to speak up. These are all interactive sessions. There is no monologue. We really encourage everyone to talk, speak, share their views, share their doubts, if anything. So take advantage of these sessions. These are not like YouTube videos where we can record and give. These are interactive, so we want you to interact with us, talk with us, be engaged in the sessions and enjoy the learning. Not only learn, but enjoy the overall process. So it will be really a very good or happy journey for you also. A happy learning journey, if I have to call it. So thank you so much. This was from my side. Over to you, Gaurav. Yeah, Gaurav, you there?
Yeah, thank you so much, Prerna, for sharing that. So, yes, we'll continue from here. And I just now see that a few of you have just now joined. And what we did that before Prerna was introducing her, each one of you have introduced, and I see that two new members have just now joined. So, would like you to share with us what I have dropped in the chat. So, let's continue with Muhammad Fazlul Kareem. So could you please introduce yourself in this form, name, location, educational background, and work experience, and your reason to join? Muhammad. Okay, we'll come back. Muhammad has joined, but I don't see he's on the audio. So yes, he's away from the audio. So we'll request Vishali to go ahead first. So Vishali, could you please introduce yourself in this form?
Yeah, hi Gaurav. This is
Hi.
Vishali. So yeah, I do have like 7+ years of experience working as a data analyst. So just wanted to switch my technology, get into the management role. So that is when I got registered. So I did attend a few sessions in the past batch, but
Mhm,
couldn't really cover them all. Just one here and one there, like that.
mhm.
But now I just want to follow through consistently and get all the knowledge that you guys have. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Vishali. Yeah, welcome one more time to Guru Schools. Let's continue further with Fazlul. Muhammad Fazlul, could you please introduce yourself in this same format? Name, location, educational background, work experience if you have at all any, and the reason you have joined in here for.
Yeah, I am Fazlul Karim. Can you listen? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
Fazl. Yeah.
yeah, no, I am Fazlul Karim.
Okay, Fazlul.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
Fazlul.
yeah, I am from Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
And what the other point is education background. Okay. I have completed my bachelor in mechanical engineering and my master's in engineering management. And I have worked in my country in shipbuilding industry. After that, around 2 years. After that, I worked in a municipal city corporation as an executive engineer to take care all of the mechanical to take care of the mechanical department actually, all of the
Mm-hmm.
mechanical vehicle servicing.
So how long you have worked, whatever
No, I
industry
have
you have?
worked in there around 1 year actually. So
Okay.
after that I came in US and completed my masters of engineering management. And now I am looking for some training on business analysis, project management,
All
and
right.
that is the reason
Good.
for joining in this session right now actually.
Okay. Understood. Thank you so much, Mohammed Fazlul. So, welcome to Guru Schools. So, because we were just getting to know each other, and from whom you are going to learn, we just now had one trainer's introduction, and this is me who is going to introduce myself as well, because you guys have just allowed. So I'm Dr. Gaurav Kumar and I have around 20 years of experience. So how many total years of experience you are going to learn from? So 20 and 16 means around 36 years of experience. Currently, I'm working with one of the IT industry, IT company, and based in USA itself. And uh, I worked there as a release manager. Before that, I was working with the insurance product company. What I'm going to do is that from where I am getting the odd echo, I'm going to mute that mic. So allow me so that it won't interrupt the flow or interrupt the continuation. So I have just now did it. Yeah, I've done it and will continue. So I'm working as a release manager. Before that, I was working as a service manager and service delivery manager in one of the insurance product based company. I have also certified myself from PMI for various positions. So I have certifications from PMI, CSM, started from Scrum study. I worked as a service manager, project leads, BAQA leads, and BAQA. As a journey started, I started way back in year 2004-5. In this industry. I am also Six Sigma build champion. I am SFC and from PMI. As I said, I'm author as well. I am author of two books. One has been bestseller on Amazon India. Apart from this technical trainer, I'm also a mindset coach, business coach, digital coach, and for businesses, I have traveled more than 8 countries in the past. I have experience in various domains, including BFSI, EdTech, FinTech, utility, and all. And yeah, so this is my quick introduction. So, but apart from this, I have impacted around more than 9,000 people during the COVID through my digital training, ranging in the age group of 18 years to 80 plus years. So these have been my students in these age group, and they have been benefited a lot. As still, I have got a short community, individual personal community, wherein people are still learning from me and they are getting various tons of results. So yeah, so this is a quick introduction. With this note, what we are going to do is that the moment you started coming in over here, you might have known this element of okay, we have one more new person. So, Ashok, we just now did that. We have, before my introduction, each one of us have introduced themselves. That when it comes to name, location, educational background, work experience, a request to and reason to join. Because you will be here attending couple of the session, I would like you to introduce yourself as well. So we didn't have this formal introduction round ever. So could you please go ahead and do that for us?
Thanks, Gaurav. Hi, all. My name is Ashok Ramana. I'm currently based out at Newark, Delaware. I'm joining this particular batch as a revision thing. I was previously in B4 batch. I want to make sure that if I missed out anything and just to refresh whatever I've learned, I'm joining this particular thing. My total experience uh, outside IT field would be around 12 years of experience. That's a decade plus. So I'm here to just do a revision of what I've been learning so
Yeah.
far.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ashok, for sharing that. Welcome to one more time this new batch. So, guys, before we continue, I'll be presenting that and will be asking that before you join Guru Schools, you must have attended various candidate career counseling session, and you were presented with 6 pillars of Guru Schools. Anyone here who remember that? That you have been talked and told about 6 pillars? Are you aware of this? You just unmute and say yes if you are aware and say
Yes,
no if you
we are aware.
Okay, Irfan, thank you so much. So only Irfan or anyone else who is aware? Have you heard of 6 pillars?
Yes.
Are the- Okay,
Yes.
Razia also
You've
knows,
heard about
Sanjay
it,
knows.
Gaurav.
Okay, okay. What about Fazlul, Chanda and Nitesh Chinmay?
No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no.
No, you are not. So, okay, Chanda, so I would suggest you go back and one more time, even though you have joined, please attend the candidate career counseling because this is very mandatory for you to know because how in the six steps your journey of placement will get over. How about Chinmay?
Yeah, I have heard about them.
You have heard of it? What about Ashwarya and Nishit?
I have heard about it, but I right now I don't remember.
Okay, never
Like the
mind.
name. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you anyway.
I know.
Ashwarya, what about have you heard of as well?
Yes,
Yes,
sir, I
no?
have heard of. I've been
Okay,
through
okay.
career assessments. Yeah.
Yes, fine. So let me quickly let you go through. So when you entered inside, you were told that this is gonna be in 6 steps. The very first step is can instructor-led training program. Then this is going to be RRP session, then certification. Before after RRP session, this is going to be reference ready resume preparation session where your profile optimization resume built up and more marketing towards your placement will continue to happen up and then once you get placed so before getting placed your means mock interview preparation sessions will happen. You will be prepared for vendor interview, then client interview, and then certification will be provided to you. And once you get placed through Guru Schools, so that is the time when you are awarded with the for your first job with the certificate as well. And once you got placed, you start working, then for next 6 months you will be getting the post placement support as well for next 6 months until you choose to say no for the support from the seventh month onwards. So these are the 6 steps in which your placements shall happen. So that's number one. So like when you got entry inside this Guru Schools, you are first talked about this, and for that you are also sent one document online which is called as NDC that explains that how many when it comes to your attendance, how many attendance is required, how much level of commitment we are seeking from your end, because this is not just a journey of learning, this is a journey of placement. So it should not happen that you participate half-heartedly or 50% just as per your will. We need your 100% involvement, and for that involvement to commit from your end, we sent you one NDC and that you sign back and send back to your HR. So have you received the NDC and signed back and sent back to your HR?
No, Gaurav, I
Yes.
have not consulted.
Okay, Ashok, if you have
Yes,
not done
I
it,
received
then
this. I'm so sorry, but I know about this. Yes.
yeah. So please, if you have not done, Ashok, so you need to do it very, very soon, because without this, the fast process doesn't happen. So make sure that you have signed up and given back to your
No, I've
HR.
not received the NDA at all at this point of time.
NDC. So who is your HR, Ashok?
Radha Upadhyay.
Okay, I'll ask Radha to send you NDC. Okay, so that you read out and commit yourself in writing. Okay, these are the if whatever the assignments I'll be preparing, and means this will be commitment from your end. Okay, thank you so much, Ashok, for sharing that, and whoever said that you have received, please, if you have not completed, go back and do that. Okay,
I've
and
completed.
now.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, now because you have heard of 6 pillars, you heard of NDC, now I want to tell you that in any journey, you will get to see about, principles. Okay, you will get to know about the values. Okay, has it ever happened to you that you uh, visited any company or anywhere, and you got to read their 7 principle or something like that on which that company works? Has it ever happened to you? Anyone? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, thank you
No,
for.
sir, I haven't.
Okay, you have not. So generally, you will find for big company, they talk about their values and principle. In some stores as well, you get to hear that on which principle they work upon. And this may sound, this is just something what they have written, but in reality, they have formed, and these industry get trained to write them. Okay, just allow me 1 second. All right. So yes, I was talking about 7 principle. Uh, and okay, Chanda, I read your message as well. And in case you have not sent your HR back the NDC, kindly do so. And now, because I was talking about the principle here, we will be talking that anything which you get to start, you will get to know about their values and principle. Those who are repeating, you have known that when you started SAFE, that is the scaled agile framework. I know that was the time when couple of session, Vishali was also there who attended, Chinmay was there, and Irfan was there. That time you learned about these safe values, safe principle. Likewise, when you will get entry towards agile, agile will also talk about their values and principle. And agile subset is what its subset is Scrum is one of the framework. Even Scrum talks about the values and principle. Okay, so these are the contexts they set before you take the help of these framework or methodology. All right, with me so far, everyone, are you able to hear me and understand why I'm touching agile and Scrum? Because that is you are going to learn. Are you getting this, everyone? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
So because you have known about Agile and Agile and Scrum and Safe, these all come with their guidelines. Likewise, before we get started the training program, we have our own guidelines. So is it okay that guideline I'm going to share with you? And because that guideline is a deal between you and me, that there are certain ground rules we are going to follow. So is it okay? I can produce in front of you, present in front of you what ground rules we are going to work upon. Yes? Are you ready
Yes.
for this? Yeah, everyone? Razia, Ashwarya, Vishali, Fazlul.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
from all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm going to present. Listen it very closely, because maximum all of your answer is going to come over here. And if you miss the attention from here, you will end up asking me later many questions. So all those questions are going to get addressed over here, even a small question. So that's the reason I need your complete attention. So this code of honor is a kind of a deal between you and me that you are going to follow this anyway. So I'm going to present in front of you this code of honor. These guidelines are called as code of honor. And can you all see this map in front of your screen? Code of honor?
Yes.
COH written. Yeah. So the very first one is the guideline because we are going to learn agile as well. What we are going to learn, everyone? What I said?
Agile.
Agile. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Irfan's participations, I need everyone else's participation as well, because so that I continue to know that you are involved here, not at your work, not your where from you are connecting. Okay, so please involve accordingly. And this agile demands you to always be present, and it means that show up live. And I want you to consider this training itself as a project, as a what, everyone? Project. And that project, yes, thank you, and thank you everyone. And that project demands you to show up always live. Yeah, you can attend the recording. Many of you had attended in the past who are listening into the recording. So but the main fun is when you show up live. And when you show up live, you commit for a few things. Okay, you show up live and be on time, remain punctual, and remain highly committed. So when you consider this itself as a project, you will you will start to follow this. Okay, and it is said that if you are not practitioner of it, you must start becoming the practitioner, because once you get placed, you will need that. And for that very reason, we are requesting here from you to practice this in the training itself. And this is also said that as a part of universal law, whether you agree or disagree, because it is universal law, it says that how you do anything is how you do everything. If you show up on time in the training, you will show up in the project as well accordingly. If you deliver on time the project, or deliver anything, your assignment on time, you will bound to deliver the projects on time. So this is how you are going to practice, and you become the practitioner for with the first code of honor. The second code of honor says that because you choose to learn over here, anyways you become the student. But we don't want you to be mere student. So we want you to be the full stack student. When I say full stack student, it doesn't mean that what you hear in the technology full stack student. For here, the full stack student means that the student who does all the assignments. There are two types of assignment. How many types of assignments?
Two
Two.
types.
Two types of assignment. The very first one is called said assignment, and the another one which is called as unsaid assignment. With me so far, everyone? So what is unsaid assignment and said assignment? I am going to give you a quick glimpses of that. So stay with me, and I'm going to reshare my screen, what kind of these assignments would be. So I'm going up, 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 and okay, not here. Sorry, excuse me. I'll be going somewhere else. Yeah, yeah. I think you can see my WhatsApp. Yeah. Everyone, can you all see the WhatsApp? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in this WhatsApp conversation, you will get to see many of students. Can you see some videos of students? Yeah.
Yes.
Just now I scrolled. So these are the continued video expected from you to share in the classroom. Okay. Okay, and after every session, can you all see the some of the, in fact, from here I will take you somewhere in the my media, where you will get to see what all kind. Yeah, you will continue to share see some media. So these are the summary of every lecture we get to receive in the chat in the WhatsApp group itself. So that defines what you are learning. And these summary are not more than 3 minutes, or minimum you are encouraged to submit these video for of 90 seconds. It should not go more than 3 minutes or minimum 90 seconds. Okay, summarizing whatever you have learned. Can you all see there are few of the videos also, and there were many much, but okay, so it has been deleted in the past. So this is how we are expecting. So these will become, summaries will become the part of what? Part of unsaid assignment. Part of what, everyone?
Unsaid assignment.
Unsaid assignment. And between, we will be also asking you, I will be asking you to submit some activities. Like here you see that one student has created, user stories or something like that. Likewise, we will be asking you to do more and more stuff to do at your end. Okay. When I'll be asking you, it becomes the said assignment. And when we are not asking you to do anything, but still you are going to submit the summary, that becomes the part of said assignment. So, sorry, unsaid assignment. So when we are not asking you to do anything, but still you are submitting the summary, that is the part of unsaid assignment. And despite that, we will be asking you to do certain activities and you will be completing that. So that is the part of said assignment. So is it clear to everyone, the difference between said and unsaid assignment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So unsaid assignment will always come. Okay. But said assignment will come occasionally. This is also clear to you, all of you? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So awesome. So you need to be the full stack students who does all the assignments. So your NDC form talks about these things that you are committing us to do so. And you are here for placement, not just for the learning. Because we only take in Guru School those people who are really targeting to get place and will do whatever it takes to complete these all things. Okay. The second one, while you do so, you also can do, this is optional, your self-research. If you want to go more deep in certain topic, you can do the self-research work. And third, repeat what you have learned. And for that, what is required? Whatever the recording we will be sharing, at least can you skim them through? And while you are skim them through, I want you to go back and like that, as well as leave your comments, so that we know that you have also repeating them. You are not leaving them as is just like one time work done. Okay. Because Irfan has said earlier that repetition of the mother of perfection, or mother of invention, also it is said.
Education,
And
yeah.
yeah, education and creation as well. So kindly repeat that, and let us know through your comment that. And while you are commenting, make sure you have like that recording as well, that you had attended live and you repeated as well, so that we get to know that who all are there and taking the help with the recording as well. The third one, you need to take the full responsibility. So what is going to happen when you do all this stuff from the start itself? It means towards the end you will be completing that. And when you complete what you start, it's quite easy for you to attract this. What is this? What do you read here?
Yes.
Success. So when it happens, when you finish what you start. But when you don't, what may happen? What may happen, guys?
Failure.
Of course. So you need to take the full responsibility of that. Why of the failure? It's quite easy of taking the charge of success, and make a drum roll on that okay, I have succeeded because I did all these activity, because I finished what we wanted to start. But when you acknowledge this part of element while you did not do that, what is going to happen? You will acknowledge it, you will embrace it. You may have the hunch to go back and correct it before that you accept it. So when you correct it, you will realize that you are heading back to success, and you will realize that failure was not the failure that became the trail to the success. But only for that, you need to take the full responsibility of that. When you take the full responsibility, you will finish what you start, and then only you will realize okay, I hit this element because I did not finish what I wanted to start. So this level of commitment I require from your end as well, so that you will do whatever you learn as a part of assignment as well. So can we have yeses from your end that you are going to do this when it comes to
Yes.
assignments too?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for your generous yeses and honest yeses. The fourth one, to do so, it really requires a complete concrete mindset. The very first one, like you have heard the name of the agile. So before I go further and talk about this mindset, let me tell you what is agile in a layman term, so that those people also understand who are very, very new over here. So agile, you can understand for creating, forming any building, you need to have a concrete foundation, and on that multiple pillars appear, and they let the story built up further of the building. So when it comes to the foundation, uh, understand agile is a foundation in the software delivery industry. What is agile, everyone? What is the word I used?
Foundation.
Foundation. And business analysis is the pillar in them. What is business analysis?
Pillar
The
of
pillars.
the foundation.
Pillars. So agile is a foundation. Foundation can change as well. People continue to, earlier it used to be waterfall model. So people used to follow that. We will see that why we shifted towards the agile. Like agile, there is also called as lean management. People are from automobile industry. They might be aware of this methodology of lean because Toyota had adapted that. So what methodology Toyota had adapted? What the word I use?
Lean.
Lean. So lean talks about Kaizen method that you are going to learn as well. So Kaizen means, can someone tell me what does it mean? Okay, it's a Japanese word. It means that continuous learning. So you must have this mindset, because towards end you will be learning safe. What you will be learning? Another methodology?
Safe.
Safe. And safe talks that towards the end, even though you deliver the software, you exhibit and you adapt and you showcase, you become towards the end a learning center. Instead of delivery center, you become a learning center. Organization becomes learning center. So what center organization is becoming while adapting safe?
A learning center.
A learning center. And that's when the mindset comes. And today's project management guide even talk about complete mindset. So you will see more about get to know about more about the mindset. So for having the Kaizen mindset, for continuous learning mindset, in a nutshell, continuous improvement mindset, you must have first mindset is called as learning mindset. What mindset, everyone?
Learning mindset.
Learning mindset. And more learning minded you will become, you will find yourself growing more positively. More positive minded you will become, you will find yourself growing more in gratitude. That leads you to the highest performance. How does it lead to that? I will be coming upon that, because that leads to the increases your happiness level. Okay. And for that, you need to make sure you are going more complaint free while you are adapting this gratitude mindset. So you will also inculcate the complaint free mindset, because in a way that you can handle any project, even it comes very stringent timeline, and even there are some or less in some time lack of the resources. And that's the when you are most required to work upon mindset. Agile, safe, and project management talks about this mindset as well today. Okay. And while you have inculcated and embraced this mindset, remember to be a giver. Giver means what? Because many of you are coming from the various background, you may choose to do something, or you may choose to do not so many things. Okay. And that's when you require to be a giver. Giver means keeping ego away on the path of learning, that makes you more spiritually grounded on the path of growth. When I say spiritually grounded, means your happiness level increases, and when your happiness level increases, your happiness is today's new productivity. That is understood, and this is the need of today's corporate. So corporate needs more happy people rather than complaining people, and if you will continue on the path of learning, you will happen to attract that. Okay, and you are not here just for the learning, of course, for making money. And it is said that what you want more of, you must start giving away the portion of. So in case you are already earning, you can start giving away set or in case you are not earning, so till then, can you have an intention of giving away 5% or 10% of your earning? Can you give away in the causes wherever you believe in, or can you start doing it if you are already earning or once you get placed? Why? Because when you give, you grow. When you receive, you may survive. And I'm sure that you are not here just for the sake of the survival, but also for the growth. So continue to do so. You can give away in any causes you believe in, like, feeding hungry children, or feeding any needy people, if you think they are in need, or donating into orphanages, or old age home, or in charity, like in temple, churches, mosque, or gurudwara, wherever you believe in reason. And while you do so, remember to appreciate what you do, what others do for you. And even it doesn't sound that as coming back to help you, because you know by now that what goes around comes around. So if it does not come around, continue to do so, even if you started, because it is another nature's law that says that what you appreciate appreciates you back. Okay, so this is how fifth code of honor we are going to follow. And the sixth code of honor, to do these entire thing, start your day with the increased level of receptivity. And for that, one wonderful thing I recommend people, that is to enroll themselves into 30 days challenge audio program. So this is 30 days challenge, is a kind of a audio, quite famous audio. Now its original version has come back, but this is a when it was not available, this 30 days challenge is a one audio program. It's 30 to 40 minutes long. When people put it into 2x mode, it goes around 15 to 20 minutes. And while they run or walk or jog or even walk, that time they use it to listen to it. And the more they listen for next 30 days, in 30 days, the entire routine they set up in a way that their entire activity and outcome becomes more supportive and more positive. Okay, if you also need this kind of outcome every single day, and you must, as a future product owner, future scrum master, or future business analyst, and that's when I recommend you to join this 30 days challenge. And only catch over here is that if you break it in between, you need to restart. That's what even the author says, the reader says in this audio program. So this 30 days challenge is a recommendation, but those who are willing to join this, please send me a message in person, in my through the DM, just mentioning 30 DC, and you will get a link from me. That is a YouTube link where you will get to listen to that recording and listen to it for the next 30 days. And you will only appreciate the kind of impact it will bring in every single activity you do in your day-to-day routine. So this is what your day to start to increase the highest level of receptivity. But now, because we are learning here more technical stuff as well, so not necessarily always you will learn, things will go easily in your mind. Are you with me so far? Yes?
Yes.
Agree? Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
agree.
It's not quite easy. So to learn these things and retain in our memory for longer, there is one framework we are going to follow. Okay, what we are going to follow? One what?
Framework.
Framework. And I would request everyone to please involve and repeat with me. So when I ask, so this framework is called as golden quadrant of learning. Golden quadrant of what, everyone?
Learning.
Learning.
Learning. And that comes with 4 steps. How many steps?
4.
4
steps.
4 steps. So we are going to just reveal in front of you what are these 4 steps. The very first one step is called as declaration with the anchor. May I know what do you understand by the anchor? Anyone, can you tell me what do you mean by anchor? Who knows? Have you heard the word anchor earlier? Yes, no?
Yeah.
You have heard the
Yep.
word anchor?
Yes.
And what comes in your mind the moment you hear this word anchor?
Holds the ship at one place, or
Yeah,
something to hold
exactly.
stationary.
Yes, yes, you said it right. The one that holds the ship at one place. That's absolutely right. So what exactly what will happen if anchor is not given to ship when it is in water?
It will drift away.
It will drift away. Absolutely right. So likewise, do you know there is one big ocean uh, with us as well, and it requires anchor, and if you will not give it anchor, it will continue to drift away. Can you guess what kind of ship I'm talking about? If it is not set up with the anchor, it will continue to drift away, and you know it continues to drift away always. Can you tell
Focus,
anyone?
probably.
Exactly, you are right. It's called focus. That's brilliant. Yes. So focus continue to drift away. Then where is the ocean? The ocean is ocean of thoughts. Okay. So this will continue to drift away in the ocean of thoughts. And that's the reason we need to have the anchor. So your ocean of thoughts and focus is the part of body. Then anchor has to be the part of body as well. Yes or no?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how we are going to set up the anchor before we start any learning, we will set up the anchor with the declaration. So if a focus is part of body and ocean of thoughts are the part of body, anchor will be also the part of body. And here we will have the part of body means body movement. So here we can't see you that your body is moving or not. So for that, we will have the anchor which can be heard, and that is going to be a self hi-fi. Just now you heard on your speaker, the self hi-fi is nothing but the clap. So what I do when I'll say that let's put the anchor, you will and I will count 1, 2, 3 and clap, you are going to model me. And while you will model me, you will also declare something. Okay. And that I'll tell you what to declare. Okay. And once this one step is done, then we will start learning. And once we'll start learning, after 24 hours, you are going to pick pen and paper and draw whatever you have learned. After how many hours, everyone?
24 hours.
24 hours.
24.
Okay. You are not going to watch the recording. Even if you have watched the recording already, that is the time you are not going to draw it. After you are done 24 hours watching the recording, and as well, you are going to draw it from your memory, whatever you can recall. And if you think that you have drawn, what you can draw the way you want, or you can utilize this way like I have drawn on the screen, but you can scribble it on your paper, and you will get the opportunity to flaunt it when you will summarize it. So summarize it, the drawing you have done, flaunting that in a way that even 5 years old can understand. Who can understand?
5 years old.
5 years.
5 years old.
5 years old. So technical thing you need to explain and summarize in that way when 5 years old can understand. I know that this is the challenge, but that challenge you need to accept, because you are going to be the future product owner or project manager as well. So this is how you need to start looking at. And so this is the summary you are going to produce in the group as a part of unsaid assignment. So this is how it will be covering your first step. And more you can do that, if you will post it in a WhatsApp group, you can trace your own progress, that how you are evolving as a product owner or a business analyst. The moment the time comes to face the customer, what all things you are going to do. And in between looking at you, if you are ready, you will be also getting some feedback NDM from your trainers as well. So this is how we are going to start in a 4 steps of golden quadrant of learning for any kind of a learning. This is such a proven technique that you can apply to learn any track, any topic in this entire world. And trust me, if you'll repeat minimum 3 times for only one topic with a gap of just 5 minutes, you are going to pro in that subject. With me so far? Yes? So this is the framework.
Yes.
This is the hack I shared. So when I was talking about, okay, you need not to listen to the recording while you are drawing. So recording will be given to you maximum after 48 hours. How many hours?
48.
48 hours.
So if any training happens today, are you going immediate after the session? Are you going to ask me for the recording?
No.
No.
No. You will wait for minimum how many hours?
48 hours.
48 hours. But trust me, not just 48 hours, you get well before ahead of time, and that is the bonus for you. Okay, so that's from my end. So let's get started towards the technical learning, and before that, let's go ahead with the declaration with the anchor. So what we are going to declare? So what I am going to do is that I will be putting the anchor 1 2 3 and clap. You are going to model me, and you will also do 1 2 3 and clap, and then repeat what is selected over here once I am done reading it. So can you all see the selection on the screen, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. So everyone, can you all see that? I just heard one yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So unmute yourself and start with me and repeat after me. 1 2 3 and clap. Go ahead with the clap. 1 2 3 and clap. I believe you have done. And now repeat with me. I'm a quick learner.
I'm a quick learner.
What others can learn and master,
What
What
others
others can learn and master,
I too can do that.
I too can do that.
And one more time, loud and clear, everyone go unmuted. I need to hear you out. 1 2 3 and clap one more time and repeat. Because I'm a fast learner.
Because I'm a fast learner.
Today's learning is going to be
Today's learning is going to be
super duper easy to me.
super duper easy to me.
Yes, it is going to be because you said so. And in case few of you felt awkward, oh, what is this new thing has come up? Remember the 5th code of honor to be the giver, because you will get more hesitation if you will not bring it in practice. Okay, so this is what is the code of honor. But with this note, before we agree to follow this, by the way, do we all agree to follow this 6th code of honor, everyone? Unmute and say yes. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Now, this is the another critical time. Pay very close attention. Otherwise, on Saturday, not Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, I keep getting buzzed that where are you, Gaurav and Prerna and all. So pay very close attention. On every Thursday, we are going to meet for the technical session that will be led by Prerna and me. Okay. At what time? At what time, everyone? What do you see? 10 p.m. Yes. And the second, on the same day, you need to mandatorily attend this session, which is called as RRRP session, because this is the gateway of the placement, because that strengthens your visibility, that strengthens your credibility, that you are here for the placement, and that enhances your time of the marketability. So that you are going to follow on every Thursday. Friday, again, you are going to meet us for the technical session at 10 p.m. EST. Saturday, you are supposed to complete the assignment from the learning of the Thursday, be it said or unsaid. It hardly takes you not more than 15 minutes or so, any kind of assignment. Sunday, you will be doing the assignment from the learning of Friday. Learning of which day?
Friday.
Friday, yes, be it said or unsaid. Monday, you can spend your time listening to the recording that you can repeat, or do the research if you want to go more detail in any topic, or still if you have not completed the assignment, please make sure this day is used for that assignment completion, or prepare any question that you want to ask and get the answer on the next technical day, that is on Thursday. So you will get to see me and Prerna only on Thursday and Friday. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, kindly spend time with yourself. And at the same time, Tuesday, don't forget to come back for RRP session one more time. Yes, every RRP session, you may feel like, oh, this is getting repeated. Yes, still you need to show up, because more presence, more visibility, that only gives you credibility that you are here literally for the job. You might be in the queue, but because that gives the force and power to your RRP team to market more only for you, and more marketing for you is done, more likely chances are there you will get job faster. If you go miss from any of the RRP session, you will go in the wait zone for the marketing as well as attracting any job. Those who will come frequent, they are given more preferences for next upcoming job. With me so far, the secret and the hack, you know, in the RRP session, how you are getting preferences. Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. And Wednesday, you can literally choose to relax or have a breather day. Don't think at all of this training that day. Is it clear how we are going to remain connected, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
because I have shared this with you all, I'm going to share one more time this in the group itself, so that you are very, very clear that when you need to show up, what exactly you need to do. So I'm going to share this in the group itself. Okay, so I have just now tried pasting it. Somehow my system is getting slower. I really don't know why. But with this note, I have set up the entire context. I'm not going to spend so many time every single learning day for this, but definitely will bring it as a part of reminder to all of you. Okay, so that you know what exactly you need to do. Okay, so now let's go back towards the learning. Okay, when it comes to the learning, let me share my screen one more time. And for that, I'm going to stop my screen and reshare one more time. Okay, so allow me until I reshare the screen. All right. So now I will start with the 3 stages. That is the part of this entire track. What all 3 stages you will get to hear from us. Okay. And that I'm going to share in front of you. This is called as 3 stages of the track that is named as PPBS, means PMPO, BA, and SAFE. Okay. So here what you will get that in what all stages you get to know. You will, because PMBOK, how many of you have heard this term PMBOK? How many of you have heard the term PMBOK? You can unmute and say yes if you have heard.
Yes.
Yes, Ashwarya has heard, Sanjay has heard. Who
Yes.
else? Razia has heard. Who else? Okay, Chanda, what about you? Have you heard of this term? PMBOK? No. Okay, thank you. So, all right. So, Fazlul, are you there with me? And you are participating as well. Nishit, for you as well. Are you there, guys? It should not happen that I am just going and speaking and you are not
Yes,
there.
sir. I'm here.
Okay, okay. Awesome. What about you, Fazlul? Okay, guys, we will check whether you have heard me or not towards the end, and that will become the part of attendance. If we don't hear from you, that is the time we don't mark your attendance, because sometimes what happens, few people show up and they are just in another room doing other activity. We will make sure you are 100% present with us, and that requires your involvement. Okay, and for you to respond to me and Prerna as well. So here you will see PMBOK is a guide for project managers. This is a book. So that is called as Project Management Body of Knowledge is the name of the group as well as the name of the body. So right now, the version of PMBOK is 7.0. Which version it is available in the market? Everyone?
7.0.
7.0. So like PMBOK is there, earlier it was more talking about technology. Today it talks more about mindset. What they are talking about?
Mindset.
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 Yes. and you will get to know more training towards the mindset. Why mindset? Because when it comes to delivery, software delivery, many things we expect from the client, and we forget that what exactly we need to deliver to them is not the software, but we need to add a value to them. Add what to them, everyone?
Value.
Value. So that focus goes with the training of the mindset. And for such thing, we also need to require the skill set, what all the skills as a business analyst, as a scrum master, product owner, or project manager you need to have. The training will happen with the skill set also. You need to know about this entire track, or this entire position of project management, BA, and scrum master, or agilist, I would say. And what all tools, while completing the delivery you might have, you will also get sort of training towards the tool, and we will also give you chance to explore the tool of your own choice that you can utilize as a project manager once you get play. So these kind of learning will happen in the 3 stages, including mindset, skill set, tools. Okay, is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can remember this stages in with the 3 letters. That is quite easy for you. That is called as MTS. What it is called as?
MTS.
MTS. That becomes mindset, tools, and
Tools
skills.
and skills.
All right. So with this note here, because we have the introduction, you have this. If you have not yet the complete structure of the program, how we are going to sail it through, you can still see this, and you can take the screenshot of that. One last thing over here, that is the part of the context, is that none of the PowerPoint material will be shared with you, as it is the this is the asset of Guru Schools. But yes, we allow you to go back and take as many picture as you want, and whatever you want to just keep or retain with yourself, you can definitely take this picture. But original PPT is not shared, but definitely some extra material, if we will be talking about, we will make sure that we will end up sharing that with you. So even it is clear that PowerPoint presentation directly you are not going to get. Yes.
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 Yeah. So if you want, please go back here to the recording and make sure that you are taking more notes and pictures while you are learning. So now we are very much aware of the schedule, how we are going to learn. What do you expect to be in this training after you are graduated from here? You can be either the product manager, project manager, product owner, scrum master, even the business analyst as well. Okay. So we have also known that why you are here. So objective is not the training, objective is to get placed. Okay. And yeah, so guidelines we have talked, where we have talked about code of honor. When it comes to business analysis, because business analysis are the pillar, we will get started with this, and you get to read here BPA, that is business process analysis. Okay. In this, the common is plan, do, check, act. And I will quickly check with Prerna if she is available and she can take this slide, because today you are going to learn only this slide. So Prerna, by any chance you are there, and can you take this slide, please? Because as per time, you will get only this slide to learn. Okay, I'll ask one more time if
Yeah,
she
yeah.
is.
We're good.
Yes, Prerna, could you please take this slide?
Sure, sure. So let us learn in detail about business process, analysis. So basically, one second. Yes. So, when we learn about any business, any new process, any new, I would say, methodology, there are certain, basic background, I would say, analogies to understand. So, when we follow them, it becomes very easier or quicker for us to follow and to implement those things. So here, if you could see, there are two diagrams, and there are some important, details given up, and then as per that, we can understand how we go ahead and proceed with business process analysis. Okay. So, Can someone read out the text mentioned as per BRD, as per IBM, please? Yeah, is it visible to you? Any one person can read out the detail
Yes,
given,
I
two
can read
liner.
out. As per
Please
the
go ahead.
IBM, business process analysis BPA is an approach to analyze business operation processes. It is a detailed multi-step examination of each part of process to identify what is working well in your current process, what needs to be improved, and how any necessary improvement can best be made.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for reading it out. So what it says is we have to understand uh, what is the current scenario we have in an organization. Scenario means what are the things or what are the processes, what is the methodology, what are the ways that they are working properly, working fine, they are successful in execution, which are the other ways which are not working that fine and that will need improvement. Also, addition to that, which are the good or additional or I would say efficient ways that those are not being implemented in our organizations, we can also work on that. Okay, so this basically means we understand what is working well. We also get to know what can be done better. And apart from that, if something that is good and we haven't implemented, we can also give it a shot or we can implement that. So how to do that? Okay, let's go ahead with that. So can you see the left hand side diagram with dark blue and one light blue circle?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'll request somebody else who has not spoken till now. Please unmute yourself. And these are basically six circles. So I would request, six different people to read out one text from one circle each, and starting with value analysis. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Well, I will go. The business process analysis techniques for value analysis.
Gap
Gap
analysis.
analysis.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes,
Root
next,
cause of
please. Go ahead, go ahead.
Predictive analysis.
Mm-hmm.
Impact analysis.
Okay, and what is mentioned in the circle? Business process analysis, that is BPA techniques. So this is these are the details by which these are the I would say steps or guiding lines by which we go ahead with BPA. The first is it as it mentions value analysis. Can someone say can someone give their thoughts? What do they mean? What do they understand when we say value analysis? Anything that comes to your mind?
Well, what new values can be implemented or brought into the product?
Okay, somebody else? Yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. See, there's nothing right or wrong into this. We just have to understand what is this. I just want to know what are your thoughts on this. So, we can go ahead well. Okay. So, see, what are we trying to achieve here? That whatever we are, trying to implement in our organization, or I would say, give me a second. Yeah, what are we trying to implement any new methodology or any new process, what are the building blocks or what are the starting point. Okay, so we have given these certain I would say starting points, and then with the help of that we can go ahead and understand them. Okay, so value analysis means first of all we have to weigh or we have to understand what is the efficiency or what is the value of the current process. Value means what are the benefits that we might achieve from this process. Okay, so I'll give you a very simple example. For example, earlier everything was very I would say paper based or manual process. Okay, like for example, imagine prior to all the automation or computerization, it was all done by manual, like any calculations or any documentation. Do you think that was effective, or now with the help of I would say computers, it is effective? What do you think?
Very effective as long as it works.
Absolutely right. Yes. So that's what I'm trying to say. So the value add that has been done by the automation or what by the computerization is tremendous. Okay, we cannot I mean, we cannot now imagine going back. So same way, if you want to like take an example of any new, I would say, implementing a new I would say software in organization for maybe attendance purpose, or for maybe managing employees data, or employees leaves, and employees approval process. Okay, so all that, by the way, earlier was done manually. Okay, this is to be a manual task, but now with the help of automation, we're doing that. I'm just giving you theoretical and real life examples, so you will be in a better position to understand that. Okay, so that is it. What is the value add that which you are getting? First thing first. Okay, second is don't mind my throat, please. Gap analysis. So now gap analysis means where are we and where we want to go. Like when I gave you this example of automation, so that means, okay, right now we are doing everything manually. We require maybe 2 to 3 people for this activity, and we have dependency on so many documentations. So, and where we want to achieve, we want to go to a complete automated software where any person with a click of a button can understand, get the data, get reports. So gap analysis basically means what is the gap between our current situation and what is and where we want to go or what we want to achieve. So that is like how well we can go ahead and achieve our main goal. So for this, we have to understand what is the root cause. The root cause analysis means, okay, what is the current situation? What is the problem? The problem is we do not have the automation. We do not have the system. We do not have the required, I would say, tool set. And that is one of the problem. Or problem can also be mentioned in such a manner that yes, we have the current situation as manual process. It is time consuming. It is prone to errors because it's a manual work. It is not fully efficient. So we are trying to gauge and understand the I would say current situation, and how that problem is affecting us. So this problem can also result in delays. Like when you do stuff manually, there can be delays if that person is not available, if that particular team is not available, they are on sick leave, or there are some any personal emergencies, or so you have, first of all, dependencies. Second, because of that dependencies, we get delays. So this is the RCA, like this is the problem and the root of that problem we have realized, and that's why we want to bridge the gap that we have just learned. Okay, now we come to predictive analysis. Predictive analysis simply means we are kind of estimating or predicting what can be the scope, or what can be the implementation of this process will look like or feel like for example, you know uh, I'll tell you one simple example, like honestly a funnier one. If you want to go on a particular trip, okay, as a school going kid, or teenager, you wanted to go on some trips with your friends. How you came up with different reasons to convince your parents, stating, oh, we'll get exposure to that area, we'll learn something new. Though it was a simple trip, but you came up with so many good reasons for your parents or your guardians to make sure that they send you to those trips. So same way, you kind of gave uh, a prediction or estimation that how well, like imagine you wanted to go to a zoo, okay, and your parents were not willing you to send because you were quite young. Then you would say, okay, we'll learn so much about animals, we'll know their habitat, we'll know how they behave, we'll get to see them in real life. So same way, in any organizations also, when we want to implement something new, we would want to understand what kind of problems they will solve, what kind of solutions they will bring, and what kind of easiness or efficiency that this process can bring in. Make sense, guys? Yes?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. No? Yeah. And by the way, these all things are new to you as of now. So it's absolutely fine that, that you might have some different thoughts into this. So, and also what happens in predictive analysis is we kind of think on those lines that, okay, whatever we are working on, how this will solve a problem. Okay, so you kind of predict and try to map your solution with your current problem. Okay, so like for example, if we want to how like let me give you another simple example. Like if we are imagine we were all in school days and we were like quite studious and we wanted to get very good marks, and assuming that some of us were weak in maths. Okay, assuming that's the normal notion. So how would you work on that? Okay, if you want to achieve good score, okay, I'm weak in maths, or maybe I need to practice more, I need to work on that more, I need to implement more, I need to study more. So it is as simple as that. So once I do my enough practice, once I get thorough in my examples and in my practice sessions, I'll be at a better position to get better marks. So same way, in your predictive analysis, we kind of predict, we kind of analyze, we kind of estimate how we can manage things better. Okay, next point is impact analysis. Now this is very very important. Impact analysis is widely used in many business processes. So it basically kind of tells you the change means the impact or the benefit, or the, I would say, uh, honestly, the change in status. Like earlier when you had a manual process, what kind of experience you were getting, and right now when it is automated, what kind of benefits you're getting. So basically it is giving you the impact of change in the process. Okay, so this is the overall thought process behind business process analysis. Like when you want to implement any new business processes, uh, you know you will not see this going by books in the organization, but this is so embodied, it is so kind of normalized in the thinking process that a person or team actually goes through this steps, or these I would say stages in between. Okay, so yes, also, can you see the in between text? What it says is plan, do, check, act, and again plan. What it says,
Plan, do,
plan
check,
a
act.
particular implementation. Do means implement that processes. Check means keep a check, test it, it is working fine. And act means whatever the new process you have, follow that, implement that. And again, in case if you feel there needs to be some revision to it, then again you can go to plan and follow this entire circle. Make sense? This is what we do in real life as well. Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Yep.
Yes, yeah. Can we move on to the right side image? And I'll request different set of people maybe have not spoken till now. Just read out. It is similar to what we just learned, but in some more detail. Yeah. Starting with process identification. Yes. Can we start with the circles from right to left?
Process discovery.
Perfect. Now let me explain, as we are going. So first of all, process identification means we identify, we understand that, okay, this process needs to be implemented, or this process needs to be brought in our system. So you kind of fix on that. Second is process discovery. Discovery means okay, we know that we want to do the automation, but what kind of automation? And it should be as per your, I would say, department, as per your requirements, as per your needs, as per your set of request. So that is the discovery means, though there can be a set like when I give you example of human resource software, there can be a standard software, but you can tweak, you can adjust, you can update that as per your organization's needs. Okay, so that's kind of process discovery. Yeah, we also have text in between mention. Yeah, as is process model. That means implement what we are getting. Next is process analysis. Yeah, so process analysis simply means you're analyzing I think the text is quite small, so I'll read it out, no worries. So process analysis means we are kind of understanding what this process will do, what kind of software or hardware it will require, what kind of methodology implementation it will require, what kind of expertise it will require for people to implement that. Then process redesign. Okay, so in case if there is any updation, any I would say any customization is needed, then we can redesign the process. Yes. Next is process implementation. So we did learn this in the other diagram as well. So after understanding, analyzing, knowing what customization we want, and kind of identifying where we want to go, we implement this process. So basically, when I just gave you the simple example of maths exam, like when you know that you are getting lesser marks in a particular subject, or you want to score better, then understand, implement, analyze, work on it, and then implement it. Implement it simply means you work on it, and you ensure that you are able to work effectively, not only work on it but effectively. The next point is process monitoring and controlling. So imagine now that application is live, it's working fine, and now you need to monitor and control. Means you have to ensure that everybody, like all the HR teams are using it, employees are logging in their details properly, or the reports are generating properly, or anything, or everyone who is working on that software or on that process is doing their best without any errors. Or in case if they have any doubts, they can reach out to you or the technical team, and they'll get the, I would say, performance properly, or they'll understand how to use it properly. So, guys, yeah, there is also some additional text at the end. Can you please read it out for me? That can summarize. We are 2 minutes overrun. Yeah, can someone read the text, please? The below.
Yeah, well, I will go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Using business process analysis helps you to identify the detrimental elements in an operation and identify how to overcome obstacles. Without a proper analysis, your team will waste a lot of time and effort solving the wrong problems or switching from one software to another.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, this actually summarizes that when we understand what is the issue and we implement them with proper solution, our problems are solved. And we can also save on the time which can be utilized in or which can be wasted in implementing softwares or hardwares which are not useful. So basically, what this process does is this process helps us to, I would say, set the correct methodologies, implementation, or processes for our organization. When we're talking from professional background, for our organization, that will help us overall towards efficiency and ensuring that we kind of eradicate the problem or issue that we have at the first place. Okay, so again, highlighting, this is a new methodology that you're coming in, that you're learning, then please rewatch the video, this entire session, I would say, so you'll have a better understanding and give yourself some time. You're free to read on the internet, or I would say please watch Guru School's videos from other trainers on the same topic, because everyone has different explanation, different examples, so it really helps you to retain this, I would say, topics, and in your memory. So yes, that is it from my side. Gaurav, over to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Prerna, for this. And guys, now because you were learning more about the business process analysis, you might have thought that what all the tools it would require. So yes, there are multiple tools. We will be talking about that, but this is just a getting started to know that what you all are needed for to analyze something. So keep your analytical mind on from now. And with this note, let's quickly understand how was your being it day one, your experience, and with while you are sharing that, I'll be taking your attendance as well, that you are here till the end and understood what exactly came in your mind. So how is your experience for day one? So what do you feel like saying, Sanjay? I would like to hear from you.
Well, good, good initial session, learning about the business processes, trying to connect those dots, I'm from the same area, but, certain basics over a period of time I've forgotten.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. So thank you so much, Sanjay, for sharing. Let's hear from Razia. Razia, how do you find it? Was it easy for you as well? Easy to connect, relate, understand, and follow it through? Razia, over to you. What do you feel like saying?
Yeah, actually, the session is very good and quite new for me. So I'm learning from today only. So I'm not quite having idea about this business process and all. But so hoping so, I will learn a lot from your side. This session is too good.
Okay. Thank you so much. Let's hear from Chanda. Chanda, being it day one, what do you feel like saying?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, I found, even some of the things like agile, what is BA, which was, I mean, completely new for me, and the process, how she and you explain an interactive session, it was really good. I really appreciate
Great.
it. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much, Chanda, for sharing that. Let's hear from Fazlul. Fazlul, what do you feel like saying? Being it a day one, what do you feel like saying, Fazlul? Over to you. And at the same time, I'm also taking attendance. So in between, if I go mute, that's okay. So yeah, Fazlul, over to you.
Yeah, actually, it was the first day, and I just enrolled yesterday, and I was
Mm-hmm.
not that type of preparation. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry about that also. So in the
Okay.
next class, I'll be
But you
more
heard it
focused
all.
and
Yeah, you
yeah,
heard it all. Means it was just intro and context setting. So you heard them.
yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Fazlul. Let's hear from Vishali now. Vishali, what do you feel like saying in today's session?
Hello.
Yeah, Vishali, go ahead.
Yeah, Gaurav. Yeah. I followed through the session. I liked it and will like looking forward to continue without
Exactly.
any breaks. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank
We are
you.
looking forward to have you continued as well without break. Let's hear from Nishit now as well. So, Nishit, what do you feel like saying?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the session, and things seems pretty like new to me. But you and ma'am are a great teacher, so so you guys are making things easy for us. So hopefully we will learn a lot from you.
Thank you, Nishit. I'm glad that you are finding it easy for you to learn. So great. Let's hear from Ashwarya as well. Ashwarya, how it has been for you. I know you had been earlier as well, but yeah, for this one.
Yeah, I've actually gone through this the recording session only. So
Okay.
watching it live, it's altogether a different experience and very informative.
Yeah,
It's a good
thank you.
start
Thank
for me to continue till the end of the session.
Yeah, please. I would look forward also you to continue till the end so that towards the end, you will become in the part of project. You can involve more at the deeper level and do well in the project. Yeah, Ashok, any thing from your end? Would you like to share your about you?
No, it's a continuous learning process. So I want to make sure that I don't miss out on anything till I make sure that I get a job. I
Yeah,
want to make sure that whatever we've been started, lets me stick on to that timetable.
yeah.
So this is
Yes,
a
yes.
nice thing to again refresh everything.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ashok, for sharing that. And I think with this, I have taken everyone. So let's hear from Irfan as well last. So Irfan, do you want to say something? I know that you are repeating as well. So what do you feel like saying? One word that comes in your mind to.
Yeah, it was very nice to learn about it. I mean, I was enjoying before for very first time when I was learning. This was my first new career, and I was everything was going out of like in air. Now is things are sitting down on the in a proper level, and I'm really enjoying the sessions. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Irfan, for sharing that. So, with this note, we are all set to continue tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST. And meanwhile, I look forward from your summary as well, even from day one. What did you understood? So, yeah, looking forward. Thank you so much, everyone. And you will get the recording, which is still on, not before 48 hours. So, if you get it, then you can celebrate it and definitely watch it. Thank you so much. Bye bye and good night, everyone.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
all.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Good night. Good night. Thank you.
Thanks.